This is my reflection video number 1 for EDO 551, Student Development Theory. For my Voices project, I chose to research low socioeconomic status students and the effects that their socioeconomic status had on their college outcome. For my Applied Learning project number 1, I read the article Socioeconomic Status in College, How SES Affects College Experiences and Outcomes by Mary Beth Walpole. Her article was published in the Review for Higher Education in the fall of 2003. Some of the key things I noted when reading this journal or reading this article were the mention of lower SES students being underrepresented. They have lower education aspirations, persistence rates, and educational attainment. So they may go for an easier degree, they're less likely to finish, and they're even more or less likely to attain a further degree. They're less involved in student activities than their peers, so even if there are support groups or developmental groups for them, they're less likely to attend those. They also spend less time studying, which she mentioned, because they had other things to do than the average college student. For my Applied Learning project number 2, I read the National Center for Educational Statistics blog post on educational attainment differences by students' socioeconomic status by Lauren Mushu-Gillette. In her blog post, she talked about how low SES students in their research group were less likely to obtain an actual degree. Their expectations were lower, and they also had an even lower amount of students go to graduate school or doctoral programs. Both of these articles talk about how their expectations for education in low SES students is low, and both of them also talk about the advanced degrees that they necessarily don't achieve. And then there are my references.